Your actions have changed the world.
Hello, and welcome back to Hitman 3 and Ambrose Island. And today we're going to be taking care of the Hippie challenge, which entails eliminating Akka whilst disguised as the Hippie. So for this we will also get the smuggler discovery or feat for disguising ourselves as the Hippie, and we will get 47 leagues under the sea for exiting in the submarine. So for today's challenge we will be starting at the Stilt village. We will be bringing with us a silenced pistol, some lethal poison and some coins. So right from the start and off the bat we're going to put down this fishing rod just in case we happen to catch a fish. We're going to make our way along the pier and around to our right, and we're going to hop off the pier and up onto the balcony of the building just opposite us. We're going to duck in through the window. We're going to turn on the radio here and then retrace our steps back outside before the young lady comes and investigates. Now the young lady in question is actually a chef that is the only one that Noel will have cook for him, and we've just woke her up. So she's gonna get dressed and she's gonna come to work at this building, and we are just gonna wait here for her arrival. And when she comes along she's going to go in through this door. This door is locked otherwise, so once she goes through the door we're going to stand in the doorway to prevent it from closing. Give her a few moments to get into the room, and then we're going to prepare a meal on the dish on the central counter here, and then add our poison to that meal, and this will take care of our first target, Noel. We normally would wait around for this, but this could take several minutes and we can get the whole rest of the mission done in the time it will take for him to turn up and eat that meal. So that's exactly what we're going to do. So we're going to vacate the area immediately, head for Pharaoh's Bar area, and just on the far side of Pharaoh's Bar we find a little workshop, and at the back of the room we will find a wrench. We're going to take that wrench and make our way out of the workshop through the rear door onto the beach, hang in a quick left, and we're going to make our way along the beach until we get to the flaming drum, and then cut across the water and into the cave beyond. Now here's where things go a little bit wrong for me. We're going to select our silenced pistol and we're going to shoot the camera at the end of the hallway there. No, I said shoot the camera, and we've had a bullet impact noticed. So third time's the charm. We've got the camera, but we now have one very paranoid guard running around with an assault rifle. So we're just gonna wait right out of the way for him to finish his little panic spree. There he goes now. Once he finally calms down and goes back to his routine, we can then continue on, or so you would think. But if you're brave enough, you could actually subdue the guard right where he is, around about there anywhere, because we need to subdue him anyway and we need his outfit. And silly me decided I'm going to wait for him to go back into his normal routine when I had a perfect opportunity here to render him unconscious nice and early. And this has also messed up quite a bit of my timing for the next part of this mission as well. But finally our guy, I think, has lost interest. He's now going to go back to his usual routine, and it's at this point it finally dawns on me that I could have taken this guy out at any point, because there's no one else around. He's entirely on his own and he wasn't an enforcer, so I could have just run up behind him and knocked him out. But for some reason I waited until he got all the way back here. So we're going to finally render him unconscious. We're now going to have to hide his body somewhere, which we wouldn't have had to have done while he was in panic mode. I'm going to put him where I would normally put him if we hadn't broke his routine. We're going to take his outfit. I'm just going to go and hide his gun as well, just so that his buddy, when he comes back, doesn't see that and come looking. And we're going to proceed into the satellite relay station area. Now, as I mentioned, my timing has now been messed up a little bit, so we are going to have to juggle our way around the two enforcers. As you can see, one of them is heading this way now, so we're just going to use these servers as cover, and as he goes past one way, we can go the other. We're going to make our way across the platform, and just as the other enforcer is moving away, we can then grab the screwdriver, and then we can then make our way over to the relay. We're going to pop off the protective cover with our screwdriver. We're going to cut the safety wires with our knife that we've collected. We're just once again going to wait for the two enforcers to be out of our eye line, make our way around the server here, shut down the satellite relay. We're going to drop the knife because we are going to be going through a frisk, so we don't want any weapons on us. And then we're going to retrace our steps back out of the tunnel area, redonning our suit along the way. That will just make things a little bit easier. If we had the guard outfit on, we'd have to avoid a few enforcers. This way we don't have to worry about enforcers, even though we're not trespassing or anything. So we're now going to retrace our steps back towards the small workshop where we picked up our wrench, but this time we're going to run straight past it, and up ahead of us is Akka's compound. We're going to run round to the left of that and underneath the stone bridge, and just past the stone bridge, if we look directly left, there's a set of stairs. We're going to run up these stairs and around to our left, following the path, and eventually the path will take a right hand turn, and it's at that point we're going to stop, select our wrench, and then continue running. We're just going to quickly use instinct, and we can see there is a guard just moving away, so we're free and clear to render both the people in this area unconscious. You may recognize them both from Santa Fortuna. So we're just going to drag Mr. Jaeger here into the bushes. He drops a rusty key that could come in useful for a few other challenges, but we're going to go and retrieve our wrench and then grab the smuggler, the hippie, who we know from, again, Santa Fortuna and Sapienza. This guy makes quite a few appearances. So once we've got them both into the bushes and unconscious, we can take the hippie's outfit, which will get us the smuggler discovery or feat. We're going to drop our gun in the bushes as well, and then make our way across the stone bridge and introduce ourselves to the pirates.
Akka said she would meet you by the tower over there.
Got it.
I'll go tell her you're waiting.
Yo, hold up there.
So at this point we're going to go through a quick frisk, and then we're going to head up to the ruins just to our left. Now up here we will have a number of guards roaming around, and one's in a lookout tower, and we have no weapons. So how are we going to do this? So we're going to make our way up the stairs right to the back here, make our way around the makeshift desk here, select our coins and throw one into the corner there. That's going to distract the guard in this area. You need to do this relatively quickly because there is another guard who will head this way. So once the guard goes to investigate the coins, we're going to use our wrench, loosen the valve on the gas cylinder there. We're going to grab the submarine keys from the makeshift table, and we're just going to wait right here. And while we're waiting right here, Noel will be sampling his meal any second, and he will then drop down stone cold dead.
That's Crest taken care of. Now it's just a matter of taking out Akka.
So that's one target and our objective taken care of. As Lucas says, we're just now awaiting the arrival of Akka, and I can see on the minimap she is just arriving now. So she's going to turn up and we're going to have a little conversation, and eventually she's going to light a cigarette and immediately regret it.
I'm glad you could meet with me, Mr. Piombo. Obviously, we don't get ferry service out here, so I'm glad that you were willing to go so far out of your way.
No problem. What do you need?
When I heard an experienced smuggler like you was working in the area, it was too good an opportunity to pass up. We recently came into possession of some hot cargo, and we can't risk moving it to openly. You know how to drive a submarine, yes?
I do what it takes to get what I need.
Oh, we have that in common. If you're interested, I need you to take the cargo to a dead drop point due west of...
Good work. And that's that. The rest will pick up the pieces.
So once Akka lights her cigarette, she will go sky high. We are going to vacate the area, retracing our steps back the way we came towards where we got the hippie outfit, but we will veer off on a sharp right hand turn and down the stairs to our awaiting submarine. So there we go, one more challenge taken care of, and once I found the hippie, the rest fell into place rather easily for me for that one. I have been struggling with a few of these challenges so far, but we are getting through them slowly but surely. I have been Anubis, and I will see you all in the next video.